All right, my people. All right, we about to talk about this. He asking him, do he think wealthy men cheat more than average guy? That's it.
Of finding a quality man, whatever your definition of quality is, whatever
Six
your
figures.
attributes are, whatever your characteristics, pardon me, that you want in a quality man. What is the probability of finding them in the nigga that's up here financially, the nigga that's right here financially? Be honest.
I can give. What is the probability? Say that one more time. What is the probability?
The probability of finding a quality man, whatever your definition of quality may be, the wealthy man, because I don't even want this to always fall on money, but it fell here. The wealthy man or the average income earning man. What is the probability of finding a quality man?
The probability is zero because let me tell you, I loved a truck driver, y'all. My ex, I loved a truck driver. To me, he had a wonderful mother, a wonderful father. I helped him to be a better dad because I'm just like, yo, you got to handle your, like, I loved this man who was a truck driver, and he was basically staying with me.
Thanks to Restore, Prime Time is back.
Yeah, cause it ain't no reason to really have
And me and him just were madly in love. Right. Why this man was doing what he was doing to me, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I thought that he was a quality man. Then we fast forward to a person where I'm just like, all right, they have their shit together. And I feel like you just can't, you're gonna get the same thing on both sides.
You ain't answer my question?
Okay, I probably didn't.
Look, no. You're right. Broke niggas cheat.
Yeah.
Broke niggas be fuck niggas.
And they be wanting your tax money and everything.
Let me flip that.
Okay.
See?
Oh, come on now. I can't speak for us all. But I don't want nobody tax money.
What I'm saying is this. The richer the man, the more handsome the man, the more well put together the man may be. Will we all be in agreement that they have a ton of options?
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was finding a motherfucker.
Look, so the dude that's 6'3" with the good dick, that dresses nice, that's charismatic, articulate, got a sense of humor, got some bread. Dog, they beating this nigga's door down with a stick. So his option pool is limitless.
Open.
The dude that just might be a handsome nigga with some good dick and he a little broke, he don't have as many options.
He be having options. Y'all don't know.
No, they got
it ain't you. They be having options too.
Damn right they do.
Is that what this?
You was getting coochie.
A lot of it too.
Was you being faithful? You wasn't being faithful to no one
What I'm
coochie.
saying
And
is
you
that the scenarios, the probability to have that dude with the no money come home every day, start to be a better man in his, y'all still in y'all 20s. So the niggas out here running rampant in their 20s. It's hard to find a dude that's just going to be.
Joke.
I feel like somebody was gonna say that to Jada.
Oh, man.
No, because she made a face.
The pool is fucked up for men and women. They got pee in the pool. I'm just saying that.
There's little turds up in there from what I hear.
I mean, men and women, because the women are worse now. It's to the point the women are really fucking the game up worse.
Yes,
ton of
they are.
options from social media.
No.
If you lived in
What
Perth
she
Amboy,
just said, I know she ain't motherfucking lying. I know she is not lying to herself. That she is not picking what she see off of because they determining it off of social media. Bro, don't nobody even ask for numbers no more. Nobody really asks for numbers no more. People in their 20s, like he said, they want to see Instagrams. They don't want to see your number. They trying to check out. And you know what's so fucking dumb about that? Bro, you might run into something that's been, but bro, 9 times out of 10, you're going to see an average Joe. Average Joe. Can I see your Instagram? Average Joe. Can I see your Instagram? Average Joe. Unless that, kind of trickle down you walk past and he want to rap some game. But, bruh. And then look at this. What's the first thing somebody do when they run into someone that's actually a little something? They got a name for it, so. Follow me back on. If you don't follow me back, I'm gonna follow you. Cool. Cool. It's all about social media.
Now it's to the point the women are really fucking the game up
Because they have a
worse.
shit ton of options from social media.
No.
If you lived in Perth Amboy in the 90s.
We been was Instagram. Everybody was
If you
fucking.
lived in Perth Amboy in the 90s, it wasn't no gram. You tried to find the best girl or the best dude within a 10-mile radius of where you live.
It wasn't one.
Now, with social media, you could meet and date a nigga in Indiana.
Let me fly you out.
Yes.
But that's the that's the crazy part, because growing up back then, number one rule is you never trust the out of town girl. Right?
What?
The out of town girl was usually the hoes in that town that try to come over and play St.
they
Mary
say
in our
that, they
town,
say
and
that.
you bit the bait.
We dinosaurs, yo. You ain't fucking me up. We aimed for the out of town girl.
Yeah.
Nah, no,
That's less stress.
I wanted to be in a suburb so bad,
Word.
dating one of them girls.
I was a suburb girl. They love me in the hood.
We learned from y'all mistake. We like, oh, bro, this one is really a thought, but we didn't know because we didn't know we had no history on her. So now it's still the same way, except for now instead of driving down the street, they taking a plane over to the next state, and they're pretending to be that there's something that they're not. And you got guys doing it.
If a girl catch that flight to come see you, bruh, you don't even gotta think if she done did this. Yeah, it might have been our first time, but like, bruh, if you coming to fly and see me because of you seeing some shit you like on Instagram or something, that shit tells a lot about you.
Girls doing it, and then next thing you know, nobody knows anybody. Nobody knows anything about where they really come from, how they really were. Nobody knows about their real family background.
Because
their
you don't like
mental
to
health
talk to
issues.
girls.
Exactly.
I'm not their therapist though. I ain't their therapist though.
Because
Like,
why you don't know? Why you don't know?
Because they lie anyways. But regardless,
Wait a minute,
Sit
Rico, and I know you're
around
saying that
and
people
lie.
don't know each other. I just want to point this out. And I think this came up last week with old girl and like the why did I get married situation, whatever, or who did I marry? I just want to let everybody out here know this is a cheat code. If you are going to involve yourself with somebody, do a background check. It is not that hard.
It
It's
ain't.
literally like
Like a real one?
yes.
But that shit be skewed too.
No, I'm talking about a real
No,
background
it can be
check.
skewed, though.
You can see well
their finances and their history, like
criminal history.
don't do a background check on me.
What they own,
Relax.
what they owe.
I'm
who
not
they've
who
been
I
married-
was.
Who they've been married.
Why you giving
to. Like
See,
really,
that's why that shit don't really. bruh. It's fucked up out here. That's all it's saying. It is really fucked up out here. She's saying do background checks. Homeboy just said it. I'm not who I used to be, so don't do one on me. And that's the truth, bro. A lot of people change, bro. You may see this and that, bro. That was fucking 15 years ago. I'm not trying to do that dumb no more. So, the background check, cool. But now you just left on judging. And now you just left on, I don't know. Look at Nicki Minaj. She got, I don't know what they is, but she got a pedophile. Man, but hey, she's standing beside him. That's all that matters.
this is literally how I like vet my tenants. So
I think that's
like
dope.
I mean, but that's a real reason to give somebody a background check, though.
Yeah, like,
Thank you.
so let me ask you a question.
Right.
If we let's just say hypothetically, we're going to create a scenario. Let's say, God forbid, your husband was beaten, right? And you stabbed him and you killed him.
Mhm.
Now somebody, fast forward, goes, you
Right.
looking for an apartment, and they run this shit on you. You got a manslaughter charge. That is a skewed thing because that record don't speak to who you are or speak to your circumstance.
Correct.
But if you really want to know why there's a manslaughter charge
She
on
got manslaughter. She can't rent from me.
I'm gonna
I ain't gonna necessarily go read the 40-page court document.
Well, somebody really not gonna mention the fact that they got a
Yeah,
manslaughter
but she's talking about
charge,
doing
though.
a
She said she gonna look
background check, so
background check.
that's not gonna
gonna
avoid.
pop up.
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna go read the 80-page.
But see, I am.
No,
She's a lawyer.
Motherfuckers that want my apartment. I'm going to the next one.
The easiest one.
No, this is all I'm saying. You're saying that's skewed. First of all, I think that is like an anomaly. Most people not running around here. Raise your hand if you got a manslaughter charge. Anybody in here? It's 10 people in here.
Here's why your knee pain keeps coming back, and the easiest way to fix it without pills, shots, or surgery. I'm going to
I've been manslaughtering the bullshit.
So like I'm saying, that is a one-off.
like that.
But what I'm saying is that if you don't want to fall into the water with the piss and the turds in it, spend the $10, $20 and get a background check on them. Go get you a friend that's a lawyer, a little law school friend of somebody. Got to be a law school in y'all town. Ask them to run it on their LexisNexis. It's free, and they get the version that has all the bells and whistles for free. Get them $10, and then they can do the background check. I promise you.
If you're in law school,
Listen, I have a friend right now. She does not go out on a date with somebody unless she like looks into them first. And she said it is.
She's single than a motherfucker right now.
Can I say something real
Still
quick?
single.
after you finish brush your hair.
There you go. He already saying that. Bitch, you single as shit. Cause you going to be doing that because, bro, you're gonna be single as fuck because you looking for a perfect. There's no such thing as perfect out here, so yeah, she's gonna be single as shit. Oh, she's dating. Yeah, she's gonna be dating for years.
Is
believe
it?
me.
Yeah, I had to. Cause you don't know them. They
No,
grimy.
yeah, because they don't tell
They
you.
grimy out here.
They don't tell you when you looking fucked up on camera.
You could have the white around your lip. They won't say nothing.
I will tell you, I'm sitting right
I
next
have
to you.
a
I will tell you.
question.
So-
Is it that the pond has piss and turds in it, or is it that
The pool.
we're a little too like? Cause I'm trying to figure out: is it hard dating, or are we just a little bit too fucking busy?
I think that you guys have selective red flags, and it depends upon if he's got money.
No.
He looks good. You avoid,
looks good.
or she looks good. You avoid all that. So I feel you on the background check. That sounds beautiful. But if you've been searching for a while and this magical man slid in your DM and he's saying all the shit that you want to hear,
Right.
you're gonna skip that usual process for
Right.
that man. That
And you go look at his pictures, and he done jumped off Mount Everest.
that's it.
And
And you always wanted to do it.
He jumped off Mount.
He jet skiing it
With a six-pack.
Here, and
Ah.
he went to St. Bart's over here for Yacht Week and the New Year. Like, dog, we see it, and
Yeah.
certain shit will definitely get ignored. Yo, Shorty's body is crazy.
Yep.
Shoe game is crazy.
And we didn't even see her
She
face.
a lawyer, huh?
We didn't even see her face.
Yo, she
Listen.
a lawyer. All of those things, you definitely start to ignore some of the red flags.
The
And
piss and the shit.
honestly,
You can't
I'm
even
not
get to
gonna
know
lie.
anybody now, though. The piss and the shit in the water for me is, yo, especially the type of men I like. They do not have the time. These motherfuckers is working. One owns a hedge fund. The other one is like signing artists or whatever.
But
and
that's
it's like,
what you
damn, I
want,
can't even
though.
get
You
no
want
goddamn time.
you want that
So-
quality man.
But they're not being able to communicate properly. I have a child. I'm working. I have responsibilities, and I feel like maybe that's the problem. Like people are not able to. They don't have time to date. We don't have
You
time.
heard the quote?
What? Do y'all feel like y'all got time to date? I don't have
Niggas
enough
with the
time.
money don't have time.
That's true.
The niggas with the time may not have money. You gotta
work
pick and
together.
Choose which one
You
is
make
more
time.
valuable to you, or you gonna find a
That's
nigga
the only
in the middle
quote.
that has a little bit of both.
I don't have time either.
But you know what? For the guys, right?
Uh-oh.
If we're doing a red flag check, my thing is I don't even trust girls with a lot of jewelry and no work sense on her Instagram.
No work what?
Sense. Like she
Like
has no sense
nothing.
of work. Like she's not a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have, like, you don't even, like, there's nothing
do you
that
have to
she-
show
I was
that?
about to
doing
say,
nothing.
you got to see that on her
Look, she
Instagram.
not- Look, because my thing is this. A lot of people.
My Instagram is
I
different.
work at Walgreens.
But like you're not.
Here's my
You're not
uniform.
walking around with a Cartier.
Cartier walking
Yeah,
around.
you're not walking around with a
okay.
Cartier at Walgreens. Like these
What's the
different
gift?
things. Like because
I
people.
wore my little nice watch up here one day, and he called me out, so I stopped wearing it.
But the difference is though. But the
So girls can't get gifts now.
No,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
he
so
saying
you're
those gifts, you doing something strange for some change.
and those
That's what he
gifts.
hinting at.
Thank you. So those gifts don't add up with your real life, right? So like if my real life
Damn.
is, if your real life is, let's say you are somebody who's a lawyer, or maybe you are somebody who just is a doc, or not just, but is a doctor of some sort, And maybe I might not know your life, but in the initial conversation that I have with you,
Right.
and I'm figuring out, we're going to vetting, oh, what do you do for a living? And she said, yo, you get where I'm going. If she does not have an actual job, that is going to be a key indicator that a lot of the things that she's getting is either given or she's doing something strange for a piece of change.
Right.
Or scam.
Well, I feel like people make too much assumptions
And with
because
that said,
obviously
are you
this
stopping?
is somebody that is too invested
trusting.
in social media.
Say that. Are you
because why are
stopping?
you looking for me to be a lawyer on my Instagram page?
No, we're not.
That's not
No. Okay, hold on. I know that's not what he's saying, but you're looking too much for something that's on Instagram or on social media. Because earlier today, I'm just gonna say yesterday, last night, Rico said, "Why is Amanda always late? She don't even got a job."
I heard that.
I have a business. I was super offended. Like, what the fuck you mean? I don't even like. No.
Oh, that's why she offended.
I don't.
No,
I still don't
I
understand.
don't like. I don't work for anyone, but I have my own business. So yes, I'm able to be busy. If I came here with a Cartier bracelet, I paid for that shit.
Mix apple cider vinegar with
That's
cinnamon
her,
in the
though.
morning, and you'll never have to worry about your glucose levels again.
That's her though. If she came there with a Cartier bracelet, she got her own business. There's no line you can put on that. He talking about a girl that's you working like this and you looking like that, but you coming to me saying, "Oh, I work at McDonald's." Bitch, you got on. You got. I'm just. Now that was wrong for him to say why she always late. She got her own business, but if a girl called to you saying she work at regular income job, $43,000 a year, right? And she come to you with a Cartier, Burton, and all this other stuff, you not gonna look kind of like, yeah, we just go ahead and keep it moving or this and that. You're not gonna think like that. It just makes sense to think like that though, but yeah, he was wrong for saying why Shorty always late and she only got a job. That is wrong.